Hello guys and welcome to my channel once again. My name is Remain Harry Tigansa Jagina, and if you're watching me for the very first time, I want to say thank you. If you are a returning subscriber, you've always come to my channel to watch, support, and also keep me encouraged to create more content. Today on this video, I'll be talking about something very small but very disturbing to a lot of people, most especially for those who are based in the United Arab Emirates. We know there's a lot of problems with visa, and people who are here just for a while normally have issues to get their visas or change their visas if they don't get a job on time or if they have left their old jobs. So on this video today, I'll be talking about precisely how to get your out pass if you want to leave Dubai and how long it takes if you have a ban. So first of all, if you have a visa issue, you cannot afford to renew your visa, because normally most people come with 3 months visa and they have a return ticket back to their home country. Most times they want to leave before the time of expiration, but if they're not able to leave between now and the time of expiration, most of them get into overstay, and once you're on overstay, it's very difficult for a lot of them to go out because they have fines to pay and they're really struggling with finances because they were not able to get a job during their 3-month stay right here in Dubai. So it's easy to get an out pass. All you need to do is to go to the immigration and tell them you came on a tourist visa, you've stayed here in Dubai, and at the moment you want to relocate back to your country. You cannot afford to do visa change, so you need an out pass. You definitely pay a token for the out pass, and after you pay, they will give you an out pass to leave the country. There's no arrest going to be made because you want to exit. Yes, you don't want to stay illegal, that's why you want to go, and certainly they don't come chasing for you if you're on overstay, because they know you will be fined and they are making revenue from the fine. So when you apply for this out pass, be sure for one thing, they will grant you this out pass. So when you apply for the out pass, what you need to do is to ask them how long ban do I have on my passport. It actually depends. It's between a period of 6 months to maximum say 1 year most times, except if you have a life ban, and most times when they give you a life ban is because you've committed a crime or something, and that's the only reason why they give you a life ban, you know. So if you have 6 months to 1 year, then you have to observe this period of time which you have to stay outside of the UAE before you can return back to the country. So if you peradventure was not able to ask from the immigration how long you have to stay outside of UAE, then you have to do this: get a friend or family relative, send them your passport. They will need to take a PCR test, which they will go to the immigration and find out for you using your passport how long ban you have on your visa, and then they can inform you so that if you want to return back to the country, you can return the country knowing that you have already exhausted your time of ban. So with that and done, you will be able to know how long your ban is and if you can return back. So it's not a crime when you're leaving the country to ask how long your ban is. It's not a crime to ask the immigration officer while they're stamping you out, to ask them, please, how long is my ban? I need to know because I am going back to my country, but peradventure if I have money and I want to return back to UAE, how long do I have to stay out of this country before I can come back? So they'll definitely tell you how long you need to stay out of Dubai or out of any emirate within the UAE before you can come back. So if you have any case like this and you're really thinking of what to do, there's nothing wrong. You came here as a legal person. You are only living illegal because you were not able to change your status and change your documents, but doing this enables you to have a second chance on coming back to the UAE, or a second chance to know that anytime you want to visit this country, you can come around this country because you didn't commit any crime. You only came and you're not able to secure what you came for, and you had to relocate back, and that will not stop them from giving you another visa whenever you need to return back to the UAE. So if you've watched this video, or you have somebody who has this kind of issue, or you're the person who have this kind of issue, or you have a question you want to ask me precisely about this issue and you want me to make a further video or to respond to you in my comment section, please drop me a comment in regards to this video. Make sure that you share this video with family and friends who are currently here in UAE, so that they can also know what to do when they apply for an art pass. An art pass is a legal document. It's something you can apply for if you have difficulties finding a job here in UAE and you're already on Overstay. You can apply for that art pass. The documents you require for you to apply for this art pass will definitely be that you must have a valid passport that can let you go out of your country. If you've lost your passport, you have to visit your embassy to make sure your documents are fully up to date, that you can exit, and then your embassy will provide you a new passport if you've lost your documents, and then you can really exit the country. Normally, before you come in here, you're supposed to have at least passport with not less than 6 months validity. So if you're exiting after your time of expiration and you've stayed quite some time, I'm sure you still have some validity, but if your passport has no validity, you need to make a new passport so that you can exit the country easily. Thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate you all the time, guys, for coming in here to support me. There are so many ways you can support me by joining my membership, super chats, and anything you like, but also make sure that you share the video. It's a form of support. Give the video a thumbs up anytime you watch, and remember to always put the notification bell, so when I come up with another new video, you will be enlightened and you will be able to watch first of all. So thank you so much. Until I see you on my next video, I remain Harry Tigansa Jingina for Experience Africans.